So how to craft the perfect offer that offers irresistible intrigue to your ideal targeted prospects. That offer that almost is like a complete no-brainer for them to just reach out and to accept. What I want you to do is I want you to watch this mercifully short video. If you're an ambitious, fast-paced coach who is looking to consistently land clients, let's say consistently land perhaps one corporate client per quarter, perhaps 2 to 3 one-to-one clients, or perhaps 4 to 5 group clients over the next 30 to 92 days. What we're running is we're running a 92-day video training series. We've taken what Leila Hermosi, the wife of the famous Alex Hermosi, is calling a vow of consistency. To go out there and to constantly and consistently publish content to our YouTube channel. There, because YouTube, believe you me, this is the platform where people will grow exponentially. Now, there are zero shiny new objects involved. What we're doing is we're using 3 strategies. Now, if we look at the YouTube video strategy that I've just mentioned, where we're going to be publishing these problem-solving videos. These videos there where we're problem-solving for customers. YouTube has been in existence since 2005, so almost 20 years. So it's definitely not a shiny new object. The second strategy is email marketing. Email marketing, where we're nurturing and providing value to them by dropping into their inboxes a short, valuable little email every single day. Like, for example, this video training series, which I sent out to my list of about 7,253 coaches. And then, so this has been about since 1971. So what's that? That's almost 53 years, 53 years and counting. So again, definitely not a shiny new object, a shiny new tip, trick, hack, whatever. It's not like this latest turnaround, workaround on Instagram or on TikTok or whatever to get these new viewers. No, it's nothing like this. This is email marketing, people. It's been around since 1971. And the third strategy that we use is the strategy of helping people by actually going out there, rolling up our sleeves and helping them. And this strategy has been around as long as time itself. So let's say approximately 2,000 plus years. So definitely more than 2,024 years old. If you can imagine all of those people over the past 2,000 plus years standing out there outside their churches, their synagogues, their mosques, their temples, their holy places, where they were distributing their wares, let's say a wire toothbrush. Oh, what are the benefits of using a wire toothbrush? Well, number one, less of your teeth will rot and fall out. Number two, you'll have, let's say, a little bit less, because we haven't invented toothpaste yet, but you'll have less bacteria in your mouth. All of those pieces of meat, bread, whatever that have been stuck there for weeks, months, years, we'll have a chance to remove them. And then the third one is that you will get better gum health, mouth health, that might keep you alive, let's say 3, 4, 5 years longer. Okay, definitely a benefit. So anyway, that's what we're trying to do. Now, these 3 strategies, definitely not shiny new objects, as I've said, and they've been around, some of them, as long as time itself, just helping people by actually helping them. So there are 0 new tips, tricks, hacks, there are workarounds, cheats, all of those things. There are 0 shiny new objects contained within. So welcome back to day number 8. Make them an offer that they simply cannot refuse. A complete no-brainer of an offer. So remember, this is our goal, our objective. What we want you to do is we want you to watch these mercifully short videos. If you're an ambitious, fast-paced coach who wants to consistently, and note the word consistently, land 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever your objective is, whatever your goal is, what we want to do is we want to partner up with you. We want to partner up with you over the next 30 to 92 days. We want to help you to get these badly needed results in advance. Because if you do, then the chances are, who are you going to come back and who are you going to work with as your marketing wingman, let's say? Are you going to work with some nameless nobody from Numpville, USA? Or are you going to come back and work with somebody who has constantly shown up in your inbox and who has consistently provided value to you with these age-old strategies that I talked about a few moments ago? So anyway, remember, all of the results are guaranteed with our iCandor, our super duper titanium plated one conditional guarantee. Please note, always give a name to your guarantee because it helps people to understand, to conceptualize what you're talking about. And what we're talking about here, most importantly, is the one condition. The one condition is, of course, that you have to turn up and you have to do the actions. You have to execute the actions with us that we prescribe. So it's a bit like going to your physician, and if they give you a course of Advil or Nurofen or whatever to cure perhaps headaches, muscle pain, something else, and then they come back to you 3 weeks later and you say, well, hello, physician, hello, doctor, this didn't work. Okay, why did it not work? Did you take the Advil? Did you take the Nurofen? Did you take the pain medication that I prescribed? Well, no, actually, I didn't. The results are obvious. Okay, so we've got to make them an offer. Now let's go through this. What I want to do in this lesson, I want to teach you how to create irresistible intrigue. And by doing this, we have to go through 5 steps. 5 steps. Now, the first step is that you've got to know your audiences, your ideal targeted prospects, pain points, all of them, not 1 or 2. But what I always do is there to break the ice. I always ask people, they're my ideal targeted prospects. I ask them on LinkedIn, on Meta, in other words, Facebook and Instagram. There I ask them on X, I ask them on TikTok. What are their pain points? You know, what are their top 2 aspirations and what are their top 2 challenges? So then what I do is I position them dramatically different. Now let's see how we do this. So firstly, we start off by finding out their pain points, all of them, all of them. Now, this is how to do it. Just ask them, just send them out a really nice, really simple, really friendly message to any of your LinkedIn first degree connections, to any of your X followers or Twitter followers, because I'm old school, I always call it Twitter, or any of your TikTok people, or any of your Meta followers on your Facebook company page, your Facebook business page, or your Instagram Reels or your Instagram stories, and ask them, what are their top 2 aspirations? And what are their top 2 challenges? And quite often, there are people who will come back, sometimes they will come back with 1 or 2. I had a lovely coach yesterday, and her name was Katrina. And Katrina was telling me that she would love to have the time and the financial freedom to be able to continue writing her book. But then she's got problems there because her husband is suffering from cancer. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to ascertain how many offers Katrina has sent out to her ideal targeted prospects. Because believe you me, people, if you're sending out consistent offers, these irresistible intrigue offers, every single day to, let's say, 100 people, why not? There, you know, some of you there, I've seen that you're connected to 11,000 followers, 37,000 followers, 156,000 followers on LinkedIn. Come on, people. You go out there and you say to your VA, okay, VA, send out 100 offers to these people. What do you think is going to happen? Of course, some people are going to come back and say no. But some people are also going to come back. And if you position this correctly, in the correct way, really nice, short, succinct, shattering message, what do you think some people are going to say? Some people are going to say yes, because some people are going to be sitting there right now at this moment, somewhere in front of a screen just like this, and they're going to be holding their head in their hands and they're going to be thinking, how do I get out of this problem that I'm in? I've got a huge problem with time management. They're only 24 hours in the day. So how do I manage to do everything? How do I manage to produce content? How do I manage to get my offers? How do I manage to do all of this? Maybe I've got a problem with employee retention or employee satisfaction. I'm training these employees up, and then after 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, they're leaving me. And then I have to come along and have to, number one, recruit new employees. And then number two, I've got to train them up. And that is a pain in the posterior. Okay. So find out, and also, because believe you me, every single person on the planet has got one of these. What is their deepest, darkest fear? What is their pit moment? What is their moment of despair? That moment that keeps them up 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. And they're pulling the covers over their head, and they're thinking to themselves, what if? What will happen if? And believe you me, once you find that out, that is liquid digital gold. That is liquid digital gold. It really is. Now look at this. I love this image there because my let's say 8-year-old, soon to be 9-year-old marketing assistant, in other words, my daughter, she loves this image because she's all into sparkly unicorns. But now let's talk about it a little bit different, because in the context of a service business or a startup business, a unicorn is somebody who dares to be dramatically different. Think, for example, of the unicorns in our sphere of influence. We've got Mr. Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon. We've got Bill Gates, who was a unicorn when he started up Microsoft with his business partner all those years ago. We've got Sir Richard Branson, the founder, the CEO of Virgin PLC. An incredible visionary, an incredible unicorn. And then we've also got other people out there like Mr. Elon Musk, even during his days, his tenure as the CEO of PayPal, and then now the CEO of Tesla, and now the CEO of somebody who wants to put people onto the moon or Mars or somewhere else. Wow. And it's all about daring to be dramatically different. You know, standing out, standing head and shoulders above all of those other horses, no matter how beautiful they are. You know, you come into a field like that, believe you me, and you've got all the beautiful horses in the day, but then you've got this one unicorn who is standing majestically, towering above the other horses. And you ask anybody, my daughter, let's say her parents or her grandparents, who would they choose? Which one would they choose? Time over time and time again, there they would choose the unicorn. In other words, not some mythical creature that doesn't exist, but somebody there who is capable of taking these people, leading these people, and guiding these people to the promised land. And that, of course, is the coach, the leadership coach, the transformational coach, the business coach, the business success coach, the life coach, the menopause wellness coach, the equine coach in this case, and the dog coach. You know, for example, if people are having problems with their pets, with their dogs. Okay. Then the next one. So this is what it's all about there. You have to confront reality, people. You know, a quick search of LinkedIn will tell you how many other business coaches there are. There are about, 68,000 and something on LinkedIn Sales Navigator. 68,000. So how can you position yourself differently? How can you position yourself as the unicorn? And how can you make them, how can we help to make you shine above all of the others? And the answer is quite simply video, and video. There, because Steve Jobs, the wonderful Steve Jobs, another unicorn in his own right. They're both at Pixar and at Apple. This man was a visionary, but what he did was he put a smartphone into all of our hands. And believe you me, I doubt that there is one single coach out there watching these videos who does not have a smartphone. And what they're doing there is, you see, you've got the capability of holding out your arm, extending your arm, turning the camera around, and then pressing the record button on your video and recording something in HD, high definition video that you can then transmit to your audience on your YouTube channel. and you will grow exponentially. Believe you me, at the beginning, it will only be your partners, your spouses, your husbands, your wives, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your mothers, your fathers, your sisters, your brothers, your uncles, your aunts, maybe the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. But at the beginning, it will be few. But then you'll put it out more to your list. You'll put it out more to your list. You put it out more to your list. And the list will grow. And believe you me, it will grow exponentially. Okay. And that's how you shine above all of the others. Now, I want to bring particular attention to this screen because this is the one there that I call What's Your Awesome Coaching Superpower? And we ran a course like this there last year. And this was amazing, like the feedback, the thing that we had. Because this is the one thing that 99.99999% of coaches out there do not understand. They don't understand this. And this is the process, you see, that we're trying to take you through. You see, those prospects that you're trying to reach out to, they are not interested. And in tomorrow's video, I'll show you some examples of this. These are the people, what I call them is hedgehog humpers. And I'll teach you tomorrow what a hedgehog humper is. And I'll show you an example there from one of the people there that I got messages there from today. Okay. Now, you see, your prospects are not interested in buying your coaching services. That's the sad reality. They did not wake up at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning with those cold shivers. Despite it's summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. They did not wake up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock thinking, oh, I know what I need. I need a transformational coach. I need a leadership coach. I need a voice coach. I need a relationship coach. I need a miscarriage coach. I need a menopause wellness coach. No. They didn't wake up thinking that. Now, what did they wake up thinking? There, because you see, you have to position yourself differently. And that's what I'm saying, dare to be different. What they are actually interested in is achieving the result that your coaching service will bring to them. And maybe that's losing the last 10 pounds or 10 kilograms of stubborn belly fat. Maybe that's learning to train their dog properly so that their large Bernese Mountain dog will actually get into the car with them. It's a true story, and it's my Bernese Mountain dog. And maybe they're interested in how to train their horse, their beautiful horse, so that their horse doesn't throw them off or whatever, so that they're working together in harmony. Or maybe they're interested in another fundamental change, but they're interested in achieving the result. In other words, the transformation that your coaching service brings to them. And this is why, again, I'm saying video, where you explain it, first and foremost to yourself. Secondly, to the ones closest to you, your friends, your family, your very, very close network, perhaps your existing clients. And then after a while, you're standing out there on your virtual soapbox on YouTube, and you're telling it to everybody else. Now, remember, what you're trying to do here is you're trying to paint a rich, detailed picture. A picture. Remember, you have to describe this picture in words. They're to your ideal targeted prospect. And you've got to find out there, you've got to ascertain what are the 3 major blind spots that you solve for your clients. And then you've got to think, what do your top 3 raving fans, the best clients. Like, for example, one of the clients I worked with, Jeff Gosling, a business success coach from London, England, in the United Kingdom. And there, what he did was he took together with him from his tremendous arsenal of clients, he took his top three people, and then he asked them to make a short video for him. He took the top 3 from his one-to-ones. He took the top 3 from his group coaching clients. He took the top 3 from his growth club, this quarterly event that he runs in this place in England. And then he took all of these together and he produced these beautiful transformational case stories. Okay? And then finally, what are the top 3 outcomes? In other words, the transformational benefits that your clients have experienced after working with you. Have you got any of those before videos, after videos? Like the ones you used to see on the television, there were this person and you would see them in these huge fat pants And then you would see them after 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. And then you would see the incredible transformation that they had gone through. I worked there with the company Philips Electronics on their Reora device. And what you'd got these beautiful, brave, intelligent women. And what they were going through was they were going through a process. What was it? 7 weeks without makeup. 7 weeks without makeup. And what they were doing was they were stimulating their skin, the epidermis of their skin, with these probes. And then what we were doing was we were recording this. We were making a vlog of this. And absolutely amazing. Like, there were some women in their 30s, some in their 40s, some in their 50s, and some in their 60s. And the transformational process for all of them, it was absolutely incredible. I was putting, my team and I, we were putting together the videos for them. And to just see this all fast forwarded, they were asked to take a video of themselves from their smartphones every single day for a 7-day period. And can you imagine what happened afterwards? Absolutely mind-bogglingly. This was the best advert ever. You just see all of these very, very, very brave women, totally without makeup. And they're just day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, all the way up to, what was it? 7 times 7, 49, all the way up to day number 49. And some of them, they're still to this day, haven't gone back to makeup because they're so convinced with this product. Number 1, it's cheaper. And number 2, they got it for free. But absolutely, it inspired a huge generation. Right? And then also, step number 4, risk reversal process. Make it a complete no-brainer for them. Offer them a guarantee. As I said to you at the beginning, we offer our iCandor Super Duper titanium plated 1 conditional guarantee. Now note the words 1 condition, because we always make this very clear to people. The 1 condition is that you have to turn up and you have to do the actions that we prescribe to you. And we're doing this, remember, as a partnership. This is very, very important. Okay? And whenever they do that, magical things will start to happen. Because then the onus is on us, because we want to work and we have to make sure that they will get the results. Because otherwise, what we have to do is we have to work for a further 92 days to get them the results that we promised. Okay? So obviously, we don't want to work for free. Our time is valuable and our work is valuable. So what we have to do is we have to work as hard as they are to put in the effort to achieving their success. Because success is quite simply a two-way street. Now also, put in bonuses. We put in an incredible amount of bonuses. I think they're more than $7,000 worth of bonuses. We put in these webinars that we've run in the past. These courses that we've run in the past. We give them access to all of our information, all of our scripts, all of our videos, all of our Canva templates, all of our sales scripts, word for word for word. And we show them then examples of how we've transformed this into this, into this. And we show them the statistics. What works really well, which subject lines work really well. We've done all of the A/B tests. We've done all of the metric tests. We give them access to our metrics dashboard. We give them access to absolutely everything. Yeah, it's like open the factory door. You can imagine that movie like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. There it's been reprised so many times from the wonderful work of Roald Dahl, the British author. And it's absolutely incredible. It's like this kid in the candy shop mentality, where you're going in there and you're seeing everything, and everything is yours for the taking. So just like in Willy Wonka's, you can eat everything. Here, you can use everything. And more importantly, you can reuse it. And that's what makes it a no-brainer for these people. But also, there you see what you've got is you've got these free trials. Like what I'm doing at the moment is I'm offering there for the last time, there probably forever, this 92-day free video trial, okay? Where I'm showing them these things and I'm willing to record 1 video with them for free. And I'm willing to position this video all the way up to the top of Google page 1 for intent-based buying keywords. In other words, the types of keywords that your audience, your ideal audience, they're out there searching for at this very moment on Google. And what's more is that they're there with their credit card close at hand, ready to pay money for something like this. So you see, by your not turning up and not taking action, you're effectively taking money away from your dinner table, from your family's table, from your family's inheritance, by not taking an action and not investing in yourself. Okay? So that's what we have to do to make it a complete no-brainer. Do you offer them a named guarantee? Do you offer them any bonuses? If yes, which bonuses? Please specify them and be as specific as possible. Do you offer any free trials, any lead magnets, any different price points? You know, for example, maybe an LTO, a low ticket offer. Something there that has got low resistance. Maybe it's for $7, $47, $97, but it gets them off the ground and it gets them so that they can start working and start getting results. Now remember, this is very important. Variety is the spice of life. There is no one size fits all. Okay, there's none. One size fits none. I think that's a very good motto. And even there, I've worked with some coaches. They're like Jeff Gosling, who is a twin. And there, I've got a sister there, also born on the same date as me. And whenever you think about this, when you think about this properly, this is so important, because even if you're a twin, everybody is different. Everybody has gone on their own life journey, their own life paths. And if you look at Jeff is a very successful business success coach. His twin sister is a very successful teacher, trainer, educator, mentor. And what they're doing is they're helping people, both helping people, but both helping people from different walks of life. And what they're doing, though, is they're making a tremendous impact on the students there that they are coaching. So in other words, they're coaching clients, okay? And this is what you've really, really, really got to remember there, because this is so important. There is no one size fits all, okay? And then think about it. There are perhaps some of you, like I do, maybe you have some low ticket offers. Maybe you have some medium ticket offers, where it's maybe group coaching or something like that. And then maybe you've got some high ticket offers. So maybe a high ticket offer is the one-to-one clients, because there you're trading your time for dollars, pounds, euros, yen, drachma, or Polish zloty, or whatever it is. And then do you offer at least 3 different price points within each offer? So for example, in my low ticket offer, I offer them at $7, $47, and $97. And then people will come along and then people will see, oh, okay, right, well, the prices start from $7. Then they have a look and they think to themselves, hold on a second, that offer at $47 looks interesting. Oh, but that offer at $97 looks the most interesting. Now, quite often, more often than not, they go for the $47. But then quite often, then some of them do go for the $97. And the difference is perhaps 5 minutes of work there from our side. So imagine that. Imagine that. Very, very nice. And then do you cater to their budgets? For example, some people can only afford to pay every 2 weeks. Some people can afford to pay monthly. Some people can afford to pay quarterly. Some people can afford to pay semi-annually. So in other words, every 6 months. And some people can afford to pay per year. In other words, once they've got like tremendous benefit out of it, then you're offering them a discount. If they pay for 12 months, they actually pay for 10 months, so they get to save 2 months. And then if they pay for quarterly, then they get to save, I think it's, what is it? They get to save about $1,500. And if they get to pay semi-annually, then they get to save 1 complete month. And I think that's absolutely amazing. So for some of them, then it's a complete no-brainer. They're getting all of these bonuses. They're getting this free trial. They're getting this guarantee. Then they're getting the offer to work as a partner, and then they're getting these offers there of these budgets. So all the time, you see, then we're removing the risk from their shoulders. Okay. So remember, this has been day number 8, and this has been make them an incredible offer that they simply cannot refuse. You remember the words of Marlon Brando in that movie, that seminal movie, The Godfather? Now, in tomorrow's video, what are we going to be doing? We always tell them what the agenda is at the beginning, and we always tell them what's coming next, okay? Now, we're going to continue to create irresistible intrigue. And now tomorrow, we're going to go through what we're trying to do. We're trying to inspire these people to take an action. Now, how are we doing that? And what is that? That's essentially, you see, what sales is. Then we're going to take them through the principles of intent-based branding. And then we're going to take them through inviting qualified leads into your story. So in other words, inviting these leads from social media. Remember, social media is the party. And then we're taking them all the way across the bridge into our story, into our landing page. And then later in the week, we're going to be going through this, the perfect landing page. Now, and finally, would you like to see a copy of our outstanding offer, this outstanding offer partnership form there that we would like to share with you? Now, all you have to do is click on the link at the top of the comment section directly underneath this video. And what you'll do is you'll get a chance to see it, take it, model it, copy it, whatever. But if you do need some help, please, please, please reach out, because we're more than prepared to help you. So that's all you have to do. Click on the link at the top of the comment section below. Now, as always, I always end all of these videos with two questions. How many outstanding offers have you made today? Because it doesn't really matter, you know, who you are, what type of coach you are. It's all about the number of offers that you make, and the number of offers that you make consistently on a consistent basis. Because believe you me, people, if you need these people, like let's say, for example, this one corporate client, these 2 to 3 one-to-one clients, maybe it's 4 to 5 group coaching clients, whatever it is that you need, there we will help you to achieve your objectives, but only if you're taking our required prescription, the advice that we're going to prescribe to you. And that's how many offers. And we will ask you this every single day. And believe you me, there are 7 days in the week. There are 7 days in the week for Warren Buffett or Warren Buffet, whatever you want to call him. There are 7 days in the week for Sir Richard Branson. There are 7 days in the week for Bill Gates. There are 7 days in the week for Jeff Bezos. And inside each of those 7 days, there are 24 hours, 24 hours. And once you understand that concept, then what you've got to do is you've got to realize there, yes, you know, I am asking you to take these actions with us. And then what we will do is we will go out, we will craft a perfect offer, and we will send it out to your ideal targeted prospects. We will tap them over the head with this rubber, soft mallet. So in other words, this rubber, this plastic, let's call it a mallet, whatever, you know, one of those plastic inflatable toys. It will not hurt, even if you've got a bald head like mine. But what we're doing is we're just tapping them over the head every single day and saying, hey, look at this short little video. Now, this is my offer, right? This is my offer that I'm making to you. Are you interested? Do you mind if I send you some information? And some people will say yes, and some people will say, can you imagine this? Some people will say no, but that's fine. Believe you me, I have been doing this for 30 years now, and I embrace rejection. I caress rejection. I make love to rejection. It sounds strange, but trust me, whenever you embrace these concepts, and I set myself daily rejection goals, weekly rejection goals, monthly rejection goals, quarterly rejection goals, yearly rejection goals. And every year I try to push that bar higher and higher and higher. But you know what? It is becoming now very difficult there, because what happens is over time you get to prime the pump. You get to sharpen the saw, as Stephen R. Covey taught us in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And people start responding, and people start responding positively, and people want to sign up. Can you imagine that? Then people want to sign up to your coaching services because they understand from your problem-solving videos the problems, the blind spots, the challenges that you solve. And then all of a sudden, then you've got these things that we call raised hands. Remember, like in the classroom, in the schoolroom, when the teacher asked you a question. So the teacher is now you, the coach. And now all of a sudden then you're putting these up. And remember, we're putting these out to your list. Day after day after day after day. And yes, you're going to get unsubscribed. Yes, you're going to get, not from me, never contact me again. That's fine. Those are good because those are rejections or rejectees, if you want to call them, give them a name. They're fine because they are toe dippers, tire wasters, tire kickers. There are people there that are wasting your time because they're probably never going to sign up for your offer in a month of Sundays. What you're interested in is the small percentage of people from your specific pond, full of your ideal targeted prospects. Imagine those juicy, juicy fish, the fish that you would really like to eat. And they're the ones that are sitting there. And then you're asking yourself, okay, how many times have I been rejected today? Embrace rejection. Believe you me, it is so important. I'm here, my team and I, my team of VAs, virtual assistants and I, we're here and we have got your back. Thank you very, very much for now. This is me, Paul, BG Mac, saying peace out, bye for now, and see you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.